Awesome. Hey, everybody. My name is Abra. I'm the singing medium. And wow, what a great preparation before the show. I had no idea what was going to happen, but I'm ready to do this now. So thank you. I want to thank you, the A1R Radio Network, for having me. I'm thrilled to be here. I know everyone says that, but honestly, I truly mean that. I'm my arm hair standing up. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this. This is my very first show. I am used to doing a lot of videos and Facebook Lives, but this is completely different. I have my name is here. That doesn't happen on Facebook Live. So let me introduce myself because this is my very first show. So I'm called the Singing Medium, but my actual name is Jen Abra, and my business is called Elevate Her Soul. It's a little bit confusing, but it's all good. So I'm from Ontario, Canada. And I've been spending my day watching these other amazing psychics and mediums on this network. And I have to say kudos to all of you. Shout out to you. I don't know you, but I kind of feel like I do because I know how you feel right now. So you guys are doing an amazing job. But I'm a mom of 4 kids. I'm from Ontario, Canada. I quit my teaching job real quick. Just to let you know, I quit my teaching job on a full-time basis to talk to the dead on a full-time basis. So I don't know how many people you know who do that, but that's what I chose to do. I'm very, very spirit-led. So spirit has led me to do this work from having a regular job to a different out there job. And my job is to make the out there job more normal. So that's what I'm here to do. A little bit about me. I sing in my readings. So that's also very different in my work. And when I decided I was going to do this, Spirit said, you have to do it differently because you got to stand out because there's a million mediums out there. There's a million psychics, and you got to set yourself apart. And so what better way to do my readings than with song, which is ironic because I'm not the best singer. Okay, I'll just let you know, I'm warning you right now, disclaimer, I'm not the best singer in the world. So I'm not sure why Spirit gave me this gift. I do know that I am able to retain song lyrics from the 60s to today. So thanks, Dad, for that. So my dad used to play music all the time. And I can retain the lyrics. I don't know why. So Spirit uses the songs to tell me what I need to say to the person who I'm reading for. So that is very, very, very different. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a very celebratory way. It's a very high vibrational way of doing things. I remember when I went to my very first event before I was a teacher, and before I did any of this work, I saw the medium on the stage. And I was in awe of her. I'm like, how is she doing that? And she was like, oh, you have a lineup of your loved ones in spirit going around the corner. And I was like, where are they? And Spirit says, you're going to do that. And I'm like, you're crazy. Now, and they said I was going to do it different. So here I am. So I'm going to take my very first caller. And oh my God, they're from Manitoba, Canada. What? My peeps are here. All right. So we have Joy from Manitoba, Canada, and I'm ready to help her out. So anytime you're ready there, cool, Dave. Hi, Joy.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. I'm here.
Nice to meet you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can hear you. Perfect.
Oh, yay. I was like, uh-oh, we have technical difficulties already. That's not good.
Not already.
Okay.
No.
Right? Don't jinx it.
Hi.
Yeah, how can I help you?
So am I supposed to ask you stuff or?
Yeah, do you want me to tune in psychically for you? You can ask a question, or I can just give you sort of a little bit of what's going on, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Well, I would like a reading. First off, I would like to know if there has been anybody that's passed over that has anything to say to me that loves me or knows me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's funny because I was ready to do psychic for you because I'm already getting psychic information from you, but we'll switch that up for you. That's no problem at all. So the first thing I actually get from you, do you understand having a dog from do you actually remember having a dog from your childhood that has passed over? Oh, did we lose Joy? Are you still there, Joy? Okay. Yep, no problem. Yeah, so for Joy, when she was asking about someone who had a loved one in spirit, the first thing I got for her was actually a dog. So I can also communicate with animals from the other side because they're a soul as well, right? So we are a soul inside this body, and when we leave this earth, we also return home, but we take our soul with us. We are the soul, we are the essence of who we are. And so dogs and cats and animals are also a soul. And they also can communicate with us through their consciousness. They actually remember a lot of things about when they were here, including the humans, but dogs actually know everything. All right, there we go. Do you think we have Joy back here?
Okay.
Hi, Joy. Did you catch what I said about your dog that passed over?
My who?
Your dog.
No, I did. Yeah, I did have a dog that passed over. Yeah.
Yep. So it was like not a recent passing, but this was a while ago. So I'm actually getting the dog that's coming through first. So sometimes when you're like,
Okay.
oh, is there someone around me that has passed over? The first thing I get is a dog. So this dog was very loving to you, whether you were sort of aware that or not. This dog is actually around you all the time. If that makes sense. And I kind of feel like this dog.
Okay.
Let me think. I can't tell if the dog was from your childhood, but I know it's not a recent dog passing for sure. But this dog loved to go in the car. And I feel like somebody would still have these dog's items or like one thing from this dog. They're showing me like a collar that's hung up or something or a dog bed. Or if it's not, you still have it. It would be something that someone had kept a little bit after, and the dog would like to let you know that they know that you kept those things from them. Does that make sense to you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the only thing that's coming through? That's the only.
No, the only. That's the first. That's the first. Because dogs are they're just so full of love, and they usually show up first. They're like, "Hi, I'm here. I'm happy to see you." You do have a few. You do have actually 3 people in spirit. I obviously can't do all of them. What I am getting is about 3 spirit people in spirit for you, and I'm going to hone in on one of them. But I do feel like you have an older woman in spirit, like a mother energy. Doesn't have to be your mom, but like a motherly grandmother energy. Do you understand that?
My grandmother, yeah.
Yep. On the mother's side, I feel like. Do you understand her being a little bit sick or having some trouble wheezing? There's some wheezing going on or some lung issues. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's stepping forward first, and she's like, I'm wheezing, and I'm like, she kind of looks like my grandpa before he passed, where the last time I saw him, he actually was like having a lot of trouble breathing. It was really hard to watch him do that. So I'm not sure if you actually had to witness her doing that, but she's like, I didn't love that people had to observe me in this state. And she doesn't want you to remember her that way is what she's kind of saying. I am getting a dry mouth. And that means that there was some medication that she would have had to take or some kind of illness that affected her mouth. I don't feel like she passed from an illness in the mouth, but more of a lung kind of issue. And she shows me someone holding her hand. She's showing me someone holding her hand as she passed. Would you understand that?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah. Okay. So she would just like to say thank you to the person. I kind of feel like it's you, but it's not 100% clear in my mind. But I do. She's like, I want to hold your hand, like a Beatles song. So that's my symbol that she was holding someone's hand as she transitioned. And she says she would have been more fearful had she not held that hand as she passed over. Do you understand that? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
So whoever this person is, she's saying thank you. They do sign language sometimes to me. So she would like to say thank you to that person because she just wants me to tell you she's not afraid. She wasn't as afraid because that person was there. She's also showing me that she was older when she passed, and I see this hand, and she's got a little bit of a skinny hand looking kind of thing. But I do feel like she was sick and possibly passed when she had to have someone come and take care of her. I feel like someone had to come and take care of her. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. She is so full of, that's what I'm talking to. She's that's who I'm speaking to right now. She's grateful. Like her gratitude is like immense right now. She's just so grateful for the people that had to help her because she didn't get a chance to say, thank you at the time. Would there be I feel like there's someone in her kinship, she's saying, which is a really weird word. I know that's really weird, but a husband that sort of lost his memory around the time that she was ill. Do you understand that?
Not really. No.
Do you understand someone who has dementia, Alzheimer's, losing their memory, like not recognizing some photos? That might be her. And if it's not her or her husband, it's someone who is still here. She wants to acknowledge that is now starting to lose their memory a little bit. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Okay.
She wants to acknowledge the person that is going through that time right now. She shows me someone bringing that person. Oh. Sorry?
Did you say she's with that person?
Well, I wasn't sure. I know she's talking and acknowledging about a person who lost their memory. And she shows me someone giving them some photos to try to help them remember who they are. So sometimes they don't
I
say,
know who that is then. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like someone who's still here. Yeah. It doesn't mean that they're not here. Sometimes I get mixed up, like who's here and who's there, right? Because they're a soul and a soul. So, but just know she wants to acknowledge that. And if they're the person, if they're still alive, someone needs to show them some photographs. She just keeps showing me a box of she's calling it loose leaf photos. they're loose leaf. They're not in a photo. And she shows me this has a lid on it. And she wants someone to take this photo off, the lid off, and show them the photo so that you can help them jog their memory. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
Yes? Okay.
All right.
This grandma is so like, she makes me feel like she wishes she had spent more time with you. There's some kind of regret there where I wish I had spent more time with someone. Do you understand that? She just, she wishes she spent more time. And I wish, it's almost like, kind of like my family. There was a situation with my sister who didn't go see my grandma the day she passed, but now she regrets it, even though my grandma is totally okay with it. It's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Like someone was going to go visit her and then they're like, oh, I shouldn't. She wants that person to know that, that she is cool with it. There's no guilt. There's nothing to worry about. She wants that person to let that go. Your grandmother is completely fine. She is happy. She's with the dog. She's loving this. So thank you so much, Joy. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that helps you.
Yeah, it does. Thank you very much. Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. See you later. Awesome. This is so fun. Is it next Wednesday again? Let's do this again. Isn't that weird that someone from Canada also called in? Because I've been watching these shows, and it's all people from like Australia and all over the world. And this is so cool. Like I got Canada. This is awesome. Spirit knows what is up. So I'm loving this. This is my first show. I can't wait to do another one. You can join me like every Wednesday night at 8:15 right here on the A1R Radio Network. I don't want it to be over. Dave, can we stay a little bit longer, please, so I can do some more singing and help some more people? So you can find me at www.elevatehersoul.com. You can find me on Instagram on elevate_hersoul. Facebook, you can find me the Singing Medium on Facebook. I'm thrilled to be here. I know I keep saying that. Oh my gosh, this is right everything that I love to do. So I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to do it again. And thank you to Cool Dave and more amazing Constance and for reaching out and having me come and join this amazing team. I'm honored to be here. So